Welcome back to the channel. First off the bat, thank you for your support with this channel. The last video, as far as this channel is concerned, it kind of went viral. By the time you're watching this, it's probably equaled the most viewed film on the channel ever. I think it's getting that way. Obviously then, you want to see more scenic falconry, hunting, birds in action, quarry species doing their amazing thing and so on. Of course there'll be more of that. But in between time, there's going to be the help videos. There's going to be other videos. The next one's going to be, really some stuff on my mind. Give me some input on that. That'll be tomorrow night. But always trying to please you, whilst also, of course, just running the channel as it always is. Things that come up in my life, in the falconry life, I'll let you know about them and show them. But I'll try and get more footage. It was an easier video to make because I didn't take my eagle. I wanted those young birds to get the slips. Didn't take Zeus. 2 hands free. A lot easier to film stuff than trying to juggle a camera in one hand and a big heavy eagle in the other hand. But I'll try and get more of that for you. This one's just a bit of a falconry journal, just letting you know what's going on with the falconry in the channel here, up to date. Tomorrow night is going to be a bit more topic based. What's going on? A well-known clothing company, country clothing company, stroke, I think they sort of run their channel, a country sports channel. Hopefully going to be doing a bit of filming with those. They wanted to come and see some eagles in action. That's going to be on Saturday. So if I get anything, it'll be next week for you guys on there. They haven't asked me. I don't want to seem big-headed. They've asked a friend of mine and they've said, get a couple of more eagles. Do you want to come down? So I'll try and get some footage of that day. So all going well there. Have I done much hunting since that video? We've been out a couple of times. We went out recently. One of the ploughed fields, which was one that was holding hares on the bit of the estate I can access at this time of year, it was like, wet porridge. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Almost up to the top of your wellies in parts of this ordinary ploughed field. It absolutely wrecked my shoulder muscles, my back, my hips. Carrying an 8.5 pound eagle around, it's just harder. It just weighs you down. And that was grueling. We got a slip. Mike Spinelli's got a slip. Zeus got a slip. I didn't get on film. It was just, hare got up. He came out the hood. He flew straight downwind, straight past the hare. He didn't really clock it. And then decided, oh, there it is. And tried to fly back into a strong wind. Complete wasted slip. And that's it. Other than that, it's been rope work, just to keep his wings moving, keep him fit. But today, nothing again, not even rope work. Tomorrow, hopefully, be bang on weight and we'll get out hunting. But I'll keep you posted. What else can I tell you? The Falconry Centre, of course, winds down at this time of year. Winter, it's just coming up for Christmas. We've got a few more bookings up to the 22nd of December, hither and thither. And then we pretty much shut for January and February. Who wants to who wants to partake in an experience day in cold, wet, horrible weather of January and February? Not many people. We keep a team of birds in the air. So if your mum's birthday is on such and such a February and they really want to do something on their birthday, we'll facilitate these guys. Generally, the birds are resting apart from a small core team. School-wise, Raptor Exotics, I'm done. Yesterday was the last day I can earn any money until, I'm going to say, the second week of January. I like to give myself a week of January, do a bit more falconry over Christmas. Brilliant. I'm on my Christmas break. Sorry if you're not. The upshot is for you, you're still getting paid. I'm done. No money, but a bit more downtime. So that's fantastic for the falconry, isn't it? And also, other things like my reptiles and things, I get a bit more time to spend titivating with those guys as well. The staff at the Falconry Centre all doing very, very well. And some of the new birds like Molly, the second-hand Jur hybrid that we were gifted, one of many that I turned down. This one I said yes to. Her job was landfill, but she's flying a lure perfectly well, and she can be incorporated into experience days where people get to see a falcon flying. So Emily and Molly, they've gelled together. That bird's fine, and a sweet little bird it is too. Anyway, last year I put out a video of books I recommend. Christmas is coming, guys, and, some of those husbands and wives still haven't sorted a present. Falconry books, for goodness sakes, they last forever. And some of them, the help ones, the how-to ones, they're fantastic. It's proper knowledge that's written down and published. It takes an awful lot of time and money to do that. Not like a quick Facebook post anyone can write what they like. Books are invaluable to falconry, and some of those books aren't necessarily how-to books, just falconry tales, falconry stories. Goodness me, get someone you love or get them, hint to them to get you a good falconry book. Last year I really touched on this epic book about Harris hawks, and I also said Martin Hollinshead again for ground game hunting and Harris hawking, any of his books as well. This year I think go and look at a lot of the stuff Bob Dalton does on Solent Design Publishing, because there's so many falconry titles there, and a lot of them are just interesting and fascinating stories, life histories of people hawking around the world, old classic stuff reprinted, as well as some amazing, obviously how-to style books. You're spoiled for choice. Do you know what? I write a few articles for Bob's magazine, the Falconry magazine. Why not get someone, or hint for yourself, a subscription to that Falconry magazine? You get to enjoy it several times a year then, something new. You might even read some of my drivel. Anyway, I guess that's enough of a catch-up for now. If you don't mind, obviously like and subscribe, but I've got something much more important. Can someone just do some kind of anti-rain dance? Because it is killing me walking around in mud slush, whatever you want to call it, quagmire. For goodness sakes, don't mind the wind, don't mind the rain, but that ground massively needs to dry out, because if you're hare hawking, it's all about walking across fields, and it is awful. Check out tomorrow night's video. It's a bit about, I'm going to say mental health then, but how my mental attitude to hunting is really getting messed up. Check out that video and I'll tell you more then. Thanks so much for your support. You are making this channel actually something, and that is brilliant. And I appreciate the comments. Feel free, positive or negative. You'll always get an argument if it's negative, but I'll listen to you, and the argument will be fact-based, not always opinion-based. And often people say stuff and I'll think, do you know what? Never tried that. Or see what you're saying. Good or bad, put that input down there in the comments. I read it all, pretty much reply to everyone that I see. So, backwards and forwards, great.